All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give on a back-to-back update on things where they happen for Biafra and beyond. That's how it be. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe and turn on your notifications. Make it be among the first set of people where they get our news. You go feed like them also and share them so that make other people go get this news too. Okay, my people, as it dey hot right now, the latest one we don't happen, we don't just sup as it dey be say yes, Commander Gentle, my people, he came face to face with the Nigerian army, heavily armed, and engaged with them. My people, it was a total massacre. My people, it is not what you would expect. My people, it was a total massacre. I would repeat myself, that is what it was. My people, the clashes between the Nigerian army and the Biafra army has increased as it don't burst everywhere. The heat on the season, on the coming of the Biafra Liberation Army and the coming of our Biafra freedom is on the heat season at this point. And my people, I want to remind you that at this point, it is this point that we have reached is a really critical point in the movement of the Biafra freedom, and that is why it is important that people get ready for whatever it is they see coming, because at this point, even civilians that are Biafrans, they should be ready, because I feel like the federal government and the people are coming with everything they've ever used or come against us before. And at this particular point, I am not surprised, because this is the year that Biafra will probably be announced, and let us get ready, because it is now or never. Most of the things that are going to happen now, my people, are going to be critical to the coming of the Biafra freedom or the Biafra referendum. And it is also important that wherever you are, you stay safe, because what they have sorted out to do is to find out where these people, find out the Igbo people, find out in the Igbo that are also in support of the Biafra movement, and they flush them out, because they are now looking everywhere. People, these consistent attacks, these consistent clashes should just let us realize and come to the realization that this same movement that we are on at this point has changed the whole system, and has also changed the whole system of everything that we've ever held dear. And at this particular point, it is expected that a whole lot of things might not take place, but then our people, the PM BRGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko has taken it for himself and taken it to himself to do the needful when the time comes. And my people, I believe when the time comes for the needful to actually take place, he will be there live and direct to do what he is expected to do right from time. It is not a joke. It is not something that should not be expected from someone like him. It is something we should have in mind that would always and always come to pass, because people, my people, the coming of the Biafra freedom, the coming of the separation between we ourselves and the one Nigeria is coming sooner than we expect. The more pressure we apply on them, the more they find out that we are not giving up at any point in time. The more pressure we put upon them, the closer we get to we ourselves getting out from there. And that is why the pressure at this particular point is higher than others. And my people, it is critical that the pressure is put on now, because we Ndibo cannot keep suffering with this same set of people that have put the bad leader in power. My people, we cannot. And I believe that is why the impression and the heat is higher than it has ever been. That is why the BLA has been pressing forward. My people, in a space of 3 to 4 days, there has been a total of 4 clashes between the BLA. My people, it is unusual. It is not something that have happened for some time. And my people, it is consistent nowadays. It is something that has continued to happen just for the movement and for Ndibo. My people, this particular thing that keeps happening every day, it is not because they enjoy the clashes or they enjoy the exchange of heavily armed or gun bullets or gun battle. It is because that the essence, the whole system at this particular point, Ndibo, are suffering. Yes, they are suffering also with the same Fulanis and the same people that had the audacity to still put an old man again into power. And so it has come to the time when we shall not and we cannot remain the same set of people that will be fooled and so naive that they do not understand that these people have never ever, I will repeat, have never ever had something very reasonable for them to do than to tell them and to give them a particular person that they will just want to lead them without any real good reason or without caring if this same person is actually good for the post, or if the person is not good for the post. They will just carry the person and give the post without any proper planning. My people, that is what it is. We all know, I believe we should all have come to an understanding that this particular nation is a gun nation. Nothing can be done about this nation staying in this nation. Even an Igbo person ruling in this nation cannot, I repeat, cannot even change. It cannot change this particular nation if it will not bring this nation to where it wants to be or to where we want it to be. It would rather make things worse, and that's the truth. This country cannot be saved. This country is a gun nation and should be forgotten, and that is why the movement and the living of this one Nigeria, whatever it is a statement that has to be made. We cannot relent. We cannot back down. We cannot stop doing what we've always done. We cannot decide to give up because of the propaganda these people are using to come against us. None of it can hold us back from what we've truly ever wanted, and that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be stopped. We cannot also be brought down because we are ready. We are ready. As we also have Chukwu Okike with us. My people, Chukwu Abiyama is always with us. He is with us nonetheless. That is why we are fruitful in anything we decide to put our hands to. That is why Ndibo we are blessed to the core. And so we should not relent, even in this particular season that we are in, this particular season of suffering. Things are getting high. The situation of the country, of this nation, is on another level. Everything has skyrocketed. The fuel system, the fuel price has increased. Everything in the market has increased. Bag of rice is about 88k, if it has not reached 90k now. A whole lot of things, transport and every single thing that a common man should be able to get, should be able to reach and normally, is now on another level. But then we will succeed and we will survive. That is why we are Ndibo. We cannot give up. We cannot relent at any point in time. Our aim is to always survive, and surviving we will. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot go down on our words. We cannot go down. We cannot forget the labors of our heroes past. Yes, we cannot forget the labors of our heroes, our people that have died on this particular podium of fighting for what we want. We shall not let them down, and that is the true push of the Biafra Liberation Army, the true push of Commander Gento and every single able soldier of the Biafra Army. They are not relenting, because see, these people, they will go down. And that is the truth of the matter. They will surely go down. It is not a joke. It is not a prophecy. It is not a prophecy. They will go down and Biafra will be announced. And that is the truth of the matter. We should better get ready for it, because it is what we will always expect, and what will be will be. Let us also have it in mind that the situation of the country, or anything that we found ourselves doing at this particular point, will always end up doing. We cannot ever end up naive because of the propaganda that these people have been carrying. We can never end up start thinking, or that we should allow these people into our land because of the things that are happening, or get swayed by whatever it is. No, we cannot do that. We should always be steadfast and ready at any point in time to do the needful. And the needful we need to always do is already at our palms. We should be ready to do that. And put our heads together. The unity we need is the unity we must get. Without unity, I do not think we can even get as far as we want to. But then with unity, we can do all things. We can collide. I believe that is just one thing of the Northerners we need to borrow from them. We need to learn. If we have come to that realization that we all need to be united and get what we want, I believe there is nothing that can stop us, and actually nothing can stop us from what we want to get. And this is my brother. This is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.